Okay, guys, you know what time it is. My name is Yao A. Owusu Jr., and I am your resident vitality consultant. Now, today we're going to talk about something very near and dear to my heart because it happened to me. Now, are you part of that no rest day team or are you part of that recovery? Let me explain. I know what you're talking about. That no rest, meaning what? I'm going to go hard every single day. Let's bang out. Let's bench. Do your bench, bro. How much you? That is what I'm talking about. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to recover. Now, how many times have we heard bicep tear, chest tear? It's happened to me before. There's a reason for that. Because I did not have a recovery day built in. That's what we're talking about. Not just complete rest, not sit on your butt, not do nothing. Come on, bro, every day work out. No, you have to understand, recover from that hard days of work. What are you going to increase? Your propensity for injury is automatically going to increase if you don't have a built-in recovery in your actual program. Now we're talking about how we're going to program for this. I'm glad you asked. We call this Restoring Your Human Movement, RHM. Pretty simple and easy. Take all the science out of it, making sure that you do what? What comes naturally to a human. How do you move? 7 principles. You squat, you hinge, you lunge, you walk. That's locomotion. You jog, you sprint, you rotate, you push, and you pull. Now, those 7 primal patterns, that's all we need as humans to move through. If you do not do those things with recover, you have to go for that recovery. If you do not do those things, you heighten your propensity for injury. Now, why do we even care about this? I just want to work out hard. Now, you can only work out as hard as you rested. That's when the real training begins. This is not something to say, okay, I'm going to rest, take it easy. No, the real training begins to learn your body and to assess your body when you recover. If you're rolling out, if you're tightening your hips, if you're tightening your calves, when you actually stretch, mobilize yourself, restore your movement, then you have a deeper understanding of you. This is all about being aware. Be aware of what you're doing. Then you won't have terrible chest tears. You see what happened in the industry recently. Now, let's bring it back to me. I tore my chest. I tore my pec, minor and major from the humerus. My chest was down to here. I know. I still look good. Now, what I did was I restored my movement. I forgone what the PT told me to do. Not to say there's anything wrong with PTs. I love PTs. I love them so much. I actually coach PTs today. And they're great people. But what we have to understand is, are you okay with what's happening in the industry today? How people just commercialize everything, right? We have to understand, are we truly being authentic with what we feel? Do you feel good every day? Are you recovered? The next day, if you're so broken down because you're working out day after day, the same movement patterns, that goes back to you got to have a variety of movement. That'll be another video. But let's stick to the script right now. You have to recover. It's different from rest, not just stop, but we call active recovery. I know you heard that in the industry. Active recovery, what do you mean? They're recovering and they're active? Yes. You're applying a systematic program that's placed into your actual schedule that you say you have certain movement patterns you need to focus on. Right? If you're benching and benching, you're not doing anything with your legs, you have to do something with your legs. It might not just be doing squats heavy, it could just be mobilizing, moving through 3 planes of motion. That just means moving forward, moving to the side, and moving through rotation. Now, having the, I would say, the inept ability to move in all of those motions, then you heighten yourself to be what? A complete athlete. Now, restoring your true human movement is the way to go. It's different from corrective exercise. I know what you guys are thinking. Is it too slow? I want to just keep going. Corrective exercise is different. Restoring your true human movement is the act of finding the source of the imbalance, not the pain. If you have pain in your shoulder, pain in your hip, pain in your ankles, it doesn't mean that the source of that pain is coming from that pain. It could be coming because you did not recover enough to find out what the true source of that injury. Now, we're going to close it off like this. Every single day, I know you've heard this before, you're given the choice to either heal or destroy your body. If you choose to do nothing and just work and grind and work and grind and work and grind, something bad will happen. If you work and grind and have a program that is going to be there to help restore your body, you will optimize your true vitality. I hope you choose wisely. And remember, let's get into it.